university, I was really like, oh, am I going to make friends? And lectures and teaching actually started happening. It was like, wow, I'm actually settled. I'd made a few friends, I had plans, my schedule was packed.
ARU became more of a support system.
Throughout these 3 years, I become more confident. I also start learning to become a leader.
I've built really strong relationships with people that I feel like will go on further outside of uni.
Teachers and other staff are always ready to help.
At ARU, it was literally the best experience I could have ever asked when it came to the whole university life. Even though COVID came around, ARU did well to maintain the whole thing.
I was ready for this new journey because I was going to study something I always wanted to.
The connections which I made here will have a very big impact on my life. It will benefit me in the future.
When I will graduate and walk on the stage, all the girls who have ever wished for education and they wanted to achieve something higher in life, all of them will be graduating with me that day.
This is like the best decision I've ever made.
I'm really excited for the future. I want to see what is to become of me.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I've changed a lot in this uni.
I couldn't ask for anything more than this.
What message would you give us in the class of 2022?
Congratulations for reaching this point and look forward to the journey ahead.
You've come through one of the hardest times that I think that any generation of students has had, and you've come out on top.
The world is your oyster. You know, there's no limitations to what you can achieve.
You make us proud.
Give them hell.
I'm so proud to be a part of ARU, and I hope you are too. It's a wide community getting wider around the world, and it's a proud boast to say I am an Anglia Ruskin graduate. Well done.
I want to become in future is professional footballer,
cybersecurity analyst.
I'm going to be the Prime Minister.
A lawyer.
Public health professional.
Emergency medicine.
Software engineering.
Physician associate.
To be an actress.
In the future, I would like to be a successful person and happy person.
Professional actor.
Senior lecturer in history.
Managing director.
CG supervisor.
Alumni officer.
PhD student.
Veteran.
Chairperson of the National Youth Environment Council. Volunteer for the Royal British Legion.
Registered music therapist.
Founder of Little Lifts.
Honorary graduate.
We all should be really proud of ourselves and we deserve this.
Good afternoon, everyone. Please do take a seat. On behalf of the Academic Registrar, it is my privilege and pleasure to welcome you to Cambridge Corn Exchange for today's ARU graduation ceremony. We have all gathered here to celebrate your success, the class of 2022. I think it is fair to say that as a cohort, you have had one of the more unconventional higher education experiences. I am sure there will have been times when you had your doubts as to whether you would ever get to a graduation ceremony, and you have, and very well done to you all for undertaking your studies in such unprecedented circumstances. Graduation ceremonies follow a tradition that dates back to the 15th century, and it is a tradition that has evolved since. Roughly translated, graduation means taking a step, and the graduation symbolises the move of the former student, now called a graduand, into a new role in society as a graduate, where they will use the skills and talents they have developed during their studies to contribute to further advancement of society. As each graduand crosses the stage, they will pause, doff their hat and bow to the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, who will respond in kind to acknowledge their success, and moreover, to symbolise their transition to their new role as a graduate. We will applaud them for their success so far, but also in anticipation of the contribution we expect them to make to society in the future. At the conclusion of our ceremony, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor will formally admit all new graduates into the community of scholars. And as new members of that community, as the academic procession leaves the stage, the new graduates will join the procession, and that will bring our ceremony to a close. During proceedings, those graduating with higher research degree awards will have their hood placed on them by the Deputy Vice-Chancellor to indicate that they have attained the very highest levels of achievement. So it is now time to begin our formal proceedings, and I hereby declare the ceremony to be in session. And I call upon the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Yvonne Barnett, to address you. Deputy Vice-Chancellor.
Distinguished guests, graduates, family and friends, colleagues. As Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Anglia Ruskin University, I am delighted to join you here at your graduation ceremony. Firstly, to all of those graduating today, my sincere congratulations on reaching this milestone and graduating from your chosen course. Today is indeed a day of great celebration. It's an opportunity for each of you to take stock, reflect and celebrate your achievements to date, but also to look forward to the exciting careers that stretch out in front of you. And whatever career you enter, you are the future. You now have the opportunity and the responsibility to embrace and promote change, to implement new ideas and new ways of working. The passion, energy and commitment that led you to undertake your ARU degree and gave you the strength and resilience to succeed in that task, despite all the challenges you have faced, including those posed by the dreadful pandemic, can now be applied to building your careers and realising your aspirations. Whether your future lies in education, health, social care, business, law, science, technology or the arts, with your passion and your expertise, you really can now make a difference, helping society address the challenges we all face, nationally and globally. And we will have succeeded in our task if we have helped you to develop the skills, the confidence and determination to influence and lead your professions, to promote change and to achieve your ambitions. As well as serving our students, we at ARU are fully committed to serving our regions and the communities in which we are based. Economic development, social inclusion, business support, tackling health inequalities. These are all fundamentally important elements of our mission, transforming lives through innovative, inclusive, and entrepreneurial education and research. Despite all the challenges we all faced, we have had another highly successful year at ARU. We have made extraordinary progress on our journey towards opening a new university in Peterborough, ARU Peterborough, which will welcome its first cohort of students this September. This new university will provide life-changing opportunities for thousands of local people who may not previously have considered degree-level study, and deliver a skilled workforce that will meet employers' needs. In November last year, we were awarded the Queen's Anniversary Prize for our world-leading music therapy research, in particular our research with people living with dementia and their carers and families. In January, we opened the first Samaritans University Hub in the UK on our Cambridge campus, and the Chelmsford Hub will be opening soon, a pilot which, if successful, will be rolled out to other universities. And in April, we were ranked first in the United Kingdom and 20th in the world out of more than 1,100 universities for good health and well-being in the Times Higher Education Impact Rankings. And of course, our students once again have won innumerable prizes, including the Klaus Pfluger Prize for Debut Children's Book, the top prize, the Sir Lenny Henry Award at the Royal Television Society Midlands Student Television Awards, and the new talent category at the World Illustration Awards. And our reach extends well beyond the region. We are genuinely a global community of students, scholars and researchers. We attract students from over 135 countries, and they flourish with us because they find a second home here. Our researchers too have worldwide reach and impact. In this year's National Research Excellence Framework, all 16 of our research areas were rated by leading experts as including world-leading research. Our researchers are tackling real-world issues, from improving internet safety for teenagers to changing the lives of people living with dementia, and from developing compassionate resilience in healthcare workers to addressing the global burden of eye disease. And our researchers responded rapidly to the COVID-19 outbreak by committing to the research that would help us understand and develop interventions to address the massive impact the pandemic was having on all of our communities, locally, nationally and internationally. Their work included ways to speed up coronavirus testing, how COVID-19 affects the eyes, how it is making tinnitus worse, and an investigation into innovative drug combinations that can help to reduce complications in COVID-19 patients. So in our research, as in our education, we are having a real, tangible impact on people's lives, and that is something of which we can all be proud. But above all, we define our success as a university by the positive impact we have on the lives of our students and the communities we serve. And for us to succeed, we will need your support as our newest alumni, because the support we receive from our alumni and our friends really does matter, adding value to the education we provide our students and supporting our researchers to push boundaries further. So please help us build links with your networks and your professions and spread the word about your university. Before I close, I would like to pay special tribute to your families and friends who have provided you with their constant support throughout your education. You and we owe them our sincere gratitude. I would also like to acknowledge and thank my colleagues and staff right across ARU for their tireless work and professionalism and their extraordinary commitment to supporting you all and all in our community through the challenges of the pandemic. So once again, my warmest personal congratulations to you all. I do hope you really enjoy your day. I wish you well wherever your ARU degree takes you, and please do stay in touch. ARU is your university for life, and our success and your success is inextricably bound. Thank you.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, thank you. We now come to our main business for today's ceremony, the presentation to the Deputy Vice-Chancellor of those receiving awards today. And I now call upon Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Dean of Faculty, Professor Gary Packham, to come to the podium to present to the Deputy Vice-Chancellor graduands from the Faculty of Business and Law.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present to you graduands from the Faculty of Business and Law. For the award of Master of Business Administration, Khaled Ahmed Mata Hade Al-Anami. Richard Peter John Hayes. Mi Hero. Faisal Shadi bin Haj Ashed. Jerome Pearl Holder. Mayu Hori. Karen Howell. Sharif Rayan Huck. Ria Rajesh Ibram Perka. Mariam Yahya Ibrahim. Nixon Henry Ignatius. Joji George Imataka. Tamoya Inaba. Saeed Ahmed Ishrat Ahmed. Savyashri Venerjan. Minton Jayanandan. Laura Maria Jimenez Serrano. Benjamin Jonazzi. Philip Mark Jones. Paul Jones. Kevin Joy. Kevin Kalarakal Francis. Abhijet Supan Kanawada. Sura Teja Kapuganti. Vishnu Kapoor. Sabif Abdullah Kavangelaya. Saeed Obed Mohammed Kadim Al-Samhai. Sai Naga Bushan Kominanini. Harsh AJ Sumbiam. Jifin Kranasankuti. Sahil Preet Kumar. Rajini Kunshay. Sam Wei Fion Lam. Emily Lam. Yongling Lee. Ben Loomis. Chipo Caroline Magwaro. Ahmed Helmi Mahmood Omar. Alma Rugby Majid Mahmood. Yatundi Olayinka Majekadumi. Fokasili Manda. Rahul Manjaneth. Marcella Mantavani. Savarada Prasad Maridi. Asma Tala A. Mashra. Jomi Matthew. Bruce Charles McDonald. Abbas Khan Mohammed. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, that partially completes the list of graduands for me to present to you today.
Professor Gary Packham, thank you. We have many distinguished academics at ARU, and I would like to ask one of them, Dr. Simon Evans, Director of International Partnerships, to come to the podium to offer a few words.
Thank you. Graduands, friends, families, colleagues and special guests. It's a privilege to stand before you today in order to celebrate the culmination of so much hard work. It's nice to see so many of your friends and family members present, those who have supported you so much in achieving all that you have done. It's not always been easy, though. I'm sure that there has been a lot of blood, sweat and tears spilled along the way. Those late nights, early mornings and last-minute panics as submission deadlines loom. These are the things that never change, and I assure you that in years to come, you will look back on these times with as much pleasure as you have with pain. For I hope that you will agree, the journey has taught you so much. Your investment in education has been a wise one, and in the years to come, it will repay you over and over again. It's rewarded you in more ways than you might think. The challenges that you have overcome have prepared you well for the future. And as I look out onto the class of 2022, I would like to reflect briefly on some of those challenges, not least the task of studying in the shadow of a global pandemic. It has been hard, but you have prevailed. That's why you're sitting here in front of us today. There is so much for you to be proud of. Not only have you adapted to new ways of learning, but also to new ways of communicating. And as the world continues to adjust to what can best be described as a new normal, it is you that will be at the vanguard of this process. For it is you, the leaders of tomorrow, that will help to determine what that future will look like. Your future will be what you make it. You have all brought into the values that we hold dear here at ARU, those of responsibility and of making a positive contribution to the societies in which we all live and work. These will hold you in good stead moving forward, as they are also set to become the values adopted by those businesses that will thrive into the future. Those institutions that you will be helping to drive forward. Here, in the Faculty of Business and Law, we truly believe that those enterprises that are seen to do good are also the ones that will do well. For this task, though, companies will require enlightened leadership, your leadership. So strive to be the best that you can. Strive to make that difference. As the late journalist and scholar Sidney Harris observed many years ago, the whole purpose of education is to turn mirrors into windows. I believe passionately that this is our responsibility, to use what we've learned to make the world a better place. We never stop learning, but it's how we use that knowledge that defines us as people. Your journeys are far from over. The future may yet be unwritten, but the next chapter of yours is only just beginning. It's up to you now to go out there and write it. The plot lines of that story will be varied and exciting, and all of us here at ARU are confident that the talented group of people before us are more than capable of designing a new, better future for all. I have no doubt whatsoever that you possess the requisite knowledge and skills to achieve this. But for now, it's a time for celebration. You've earned it, and I very much hope that you will all enjoy the rest of today's festivities. You do deserve it. I'm so proud that, in my own small way, I have been able to contribute to your experiences here at ARU and, moving forward, to your future successes too. So, my final words are those of congratulation and a plea that you keep in touch with us. We know that you're going to achieve great things, and through our alumni network, we look forward to hearing about these. So now, without further ado, I intend to heed the advice of Sir Winston Churchill. He once said that a successful speech contains 3 key stages: stand up, speak up, and shut up. I have now completed the first 2 of these. Now it's time for me to obey the third. Thank you very much for listening.
Dr. Simon Evans, thank you. We now continue with the presentation of those receiving awards today. And I call upon Pro Vice-Chancellor and Dean of Faculty, Professor Gary Packham, to return to the podium to continue the presentation to the Deputy Vice-Chancellor of graduands from the Faculty of Business and Law. Professor Gary Packham.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to continue the presentation of graduands from the Faculty of Business and Law. For the award of Master of Business Administration, Crossfilia Mensah. Laura Siobhan Metcalf. Ahmed Dabur. Mahmoud El-Ghagi Mahagawi. Samir Ahmed Khan Mohammed. Amro Mohammed Ibrahim. Bilal Mohammed Siddiq. Nanda Krishna Mohan. Ria Mondale. Richard Moore. Golpick. Mohammed Safan. Downa Maria Paul Nadukudil. Sai Satyadhai Nagabathini. Aaron Nagel. Akshay Kumar Nandakumar. Nishan Nasaruddin. Yuko Nomura. Elaine O'Brien. Mohammed Ahmed Abdullah Ode. Shioma Jane Oberzelli. Opeyawula Adurangba Ojo. Marius Ushusen. Teiwo Tamaladi Ayetunji. Nevin Joy Palikunaf. Antonia Papadopoulou. Tribin Mutukuma Patel. Kishen Nanjimbai Patel. Saloni Patel. Gurov Sanjay Patil. Dilip Patat. Pranev Pavithran. Paul Dan Peltz. Joshua David Perkins. Narinat Pechakan. Paul Phillip. Ashi Rose Pios. Pradeep Kumar Podila. Richard Mohammed Pulakal Chanel. Nifan Puvafam Muti Kajuman. Gino Parufa Joyan. Nanya Alexandra Lisa Paulson. PC Tabashi. Rachel Margaret Price. Sonu Pufampurakal Sasiharan. Naufal Hamid. Sifim Putanakadi Safian. Chao Shi Shin. Ahmad Mohammed Rajib Matwali. Amal Raj Raghavan. Suganesh Rajendran. Manakshi Rajman. Ranveer Singh Rajman. Nifan Ramapaparabil Haridasan. Abdul Karim Essa. Akhil Ravindran Shobha. Subhahira Rangajaj. Keaton Joseph Rombach. Mohammed Sadat Rubal. Sipla Ragmini Shagmuhan. Sanjayda Rumajogi. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, that completes the list of graduands for me to present to you today.
Professor Gary Packham, thank you. Many congratulations to you all. In addition to your success, there are many fellow graduands with whom you studied but who are not attending today's ceremony for a variety of reasons. In their absence, please would you join me in acknowledging their success. I now call for one final time on the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Yvonne Barnett, to address the new graduates.
And now will all of those who have been presented to me today on the stage please stand. As Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Anglia Ruskin University, I hereby admit you to the degrees, diplomas and awards for which you have been presented to me today. As a member now of the community of scholars, take all that you have learned into society and uphold the values of freedom of thought and of scholarship. Our warmest congratulations to each and every one.
Honoured guests, that brings us to the end of the ceremony, and I hereby declare proceedings closed. Can I now please ask you all to stand for the academic procession?